Feels so good to be breathing in that sweet, sweet midday air. Let me actually switch back over here. So yes, so I know when I started playing, you guys probably saw right now in the very beginning that I was back in like the original timeline. What I was actually doing was I had gone back to the original timeline to um, grind a little bit. And what I mean by grind, it's not necessarily grind the levels. I was actually grinding materials, more so like consumables and throwables, just because obviously the first boss fight I messed up really, really bad by using a lot of consumables. And obviously, we saw yesterday's walkthrough. There was an enemy here that was kicking my butt so, so bad. So I had to. She's gone, isn't she? Ah, did she leave? Oh no, I was supposed to get something from her. Where are my gestures at? Because I have Shiver right here. Also, like, I was kind of looking up a walkthrough. Not a walkthrough, like a complete walkthrough, but just kind of like the trophy system and how the trophy system works in this game. And I think I might have actually just missed one of them. I think I might have missed one. Oh no, I find her in chapter 3. Cool. For some reason, I thought I messed up there. I've been doing a lot of like looking. So I know there's one that's missable. This one's during chapter 2. So there's like a piece of me that hates this type of game just because of like missable stuff. Because I really want to get like all the trophies in one go without having to like replay this. Even though I'm having a lot of fun, this thing definitely is a lot harder than I anticipated. And not only that, I know I think I'd have to like play through Lies of P the game and then get back to this point to be able to actually do this. Okay, so we don't need to be in here. So I know we finished up by speaking with the merchant. Is this where we have to go? I'm so confused as to like where we're supposed to go. But I think this is starting chapter 2 now. Which I think in this game there's 5 chapters. Yes, I already have 2 of the records, and this one's in second chapter 5. Alright, there's only one thing I need to keep an eye out here in chapter 2, which seems to be Iron Wall. What does the Iron Wall amulet do, I wonder? Increase physical damage reduction. So I'm really curious because I think this is chapter 2. Mind you, like when I mentioned that I was looking up stuff, I haven't looked up like videos per se. Oh, did I pick something up here? Alright, so there has, yeah, so I need to do that. I know what I realized when I was playing yesterday is... I can't go through here, right? The thing that I noticed about playing yesterday is that I realized that the nameless puppet, if you beat him, you actually get, you could convert his ergo into an amulet that lets you not have like status debuffs. And if I would have known that, I would have definitely used that against the one boss that was giving me issues yesterday. So I know I do have a key to the Black Brotherhood.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Or if she died. Here's hoping it's got
Alright.
nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Alright, so I think like I was mentioning, I do have one key to the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Lair. But I should have probably done that first, have gone to the other lair. Okay, that's what I get for letting go. But yeah, I should probably go to the Black Rabbit Brotherhood lair from the first one since I know where it's at before I forget. What is this thing? Is this just one of them just hung there? It's pretty dark. Let's come grab this. So it seems like there's a lot of different buttons that I can't press. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I do kind of cheese a lot of this stuff based off of using Agus, but I feel like I was just very, very resourceful with upgrading this thing to the max, because this thing really makes it easy. I oftentimes feel like I'm cheating when I'm using this thing. Not all the times, of course, because I feel like with bosses it's definitely a little bit different. See, like, I feel like the Nameless Puppet Amulet would help me out a lot here. Yeah, because I feel like the Nameless Puppet Amulet would definitely help me out a lot more here, since I'm able to, like, really move in between a lot of these things. As in, like, not get so many status effects. That's crazy that it could deflect even like the red ones. Oh. Alright, at least I know now what to expect down here. I need to get them before they do anything. Alright, so here's one easy little portal. Let's see where else this stuff leads me to. There's so many different doors here. I even wonder what all this stuff even is. Alright, so these are pretty weak. Throwing cell. You see, like, there's so many different options as to where to go that sometimes I get lost. And I don't want to accidentally go, like, the quote-unquote right way. So I do want to take time to, like, explore some of these areas. Ooh, if that's a beefy guy over there, that's for sure. I need to see if any of these lead back to the Stargazer. Oh no, not DK. What happens if I go this way? Jeez. I hate decay. What's up here? Do any of these things lead back to where I need to be? Oh. I remember these from the base game. Why is there so many enemies up here? Let's do this. This is so weird. Oh, I didn't even see this one right here. What are these things? They're so weird looking. Tenacious amulet. I'm getting really scared because I really want to. Really? I am so confused. Here it is. Like I mentioned, I was getting pretty worried because I legit thought I wasn't going to be able to make it back. Alright, before I use that stargazer, I really want to...
No! Mercy! Please, don't kill me. Please. See, the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please, please. I heard she was looking for someone. I heard it. I did. Think.
Who is she looking for?
I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory. came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard. But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush. The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Won't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady. And so strange. I will become a monster. I have seen such things. My fellow vanguard. Now, monsters all. Please, I don't want to die. Help me, please. Spare me. I have seen such things. Please, help. Spare. I have seen. Please, help me.
I thought I'd be able to kill him. Alright, so since I did this, I also want to go back to like the other areas to see if I'm missing anything. Because I know I came in here, which is a good thing I came in here because I was not gonna do that. And I kind of want to check everything else before I hit a Stargazer, or if I use a Stargazer, because I don't want to like respawn all of these enemies again. So I'd rather just come down here and explore a little bit. Because I don't know if there's like other areas around here that I could possibly go into. Which it seems like there isn't. Unless I fall in here, but I have no idea if I fall in here if I could get back up. We'd love to see that. Out of everything, that's the one thing that kills me right there. I need to do what I can because that is a lot of ergo. Oh, he really did die.
But there wasn't any way to save him.
I was kind of wondering what his fate was going to be. You see, I really don't like this because we basically have to start from the beginning. At least not all the way in the beginning, but... Let's get rid of you. Have you come down. Get you. Kind of have to get through a lot of these before they do any of their bigger attacks. No! I'm so dumb. There goes all of my ergo. I'm so dumb. At least I could go back there easily, but man, I really hate when all of my ergo just disappears like that. Or not all of it. I get to keep half of it, but still. I hate these. I hate the ones that are just like creepy crawlers. Boom. Let's move over here. Get you out. I gotta play the patient game with this one since I don't have that amulet on me. This is where I went, right? Alright, I see where I died. It was this one. Did I really come here for nothing? Wow, I really didn't. For some reason I thought there'd be something more important right here. Oh well, at least now I know. I lost all that ergo for nothing. At least I could get through this area a little bit quicker. So let me just make sure to sharpen this thing. Let's get you out. Anti-freeze. These guys are super corrupt. I have no idea what any of these things are. At least now I have... Ooh! Cool. I think if I go down here, it's against this thing, right? I just need to hit it enough times for this thing to be on fire. Cool. Now I get to open this. And I get to open this. Let me just use one of these. So I think this is... I think this area should be complete now. Let's see what's over here. What the heck? Where'd this butterfly go? Well, that's a bummer. Is this guy like a mini boss? Which one is shock? I don't remember what shock does. Is that the one that makes my stamina deplete quicker? Is this the one? I don't remember what shock does, if I'm being honest. Doesn't seem like it's doing much though. Either that or my stamina must be like super high up there. Okay, so it seems like I could open this thing now. Which opens this other door.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget forget what we saw, but I can't.
So let us see here. Level up. Seems like we're getting pretty close if I could hear her.
Is that Veronique? She sounds completely insane. Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
How do we get over there? Are you serious? Are you serious? That was the dumbest way to die. Literally the dumbest way. At least we're right here though, so we didn't have to go too far. Oh, okay, so these things don't mess me up. They do, never mind. Pick you up. Cat dust? What does cat dust even do? Ancient disc, so that's what was on this side. So now I have access to 2 ancient discs. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought I had to kill that thing. No, are you kidding me? Dude! Ah, the platforming on this game is so... I mean, at least I did everything else, so that way I could just go straight down, but still, it's like I wish I didn't have to just keep doing this section over and over again. Yeah, so I already did that, so I could just go straight down here. Straight down here. I could just do a lot of straight down here. I hate you. Ooh, I got another key. How do we get over there, though? Oh. Wait. Oh. No. Is that the right way to do it? I'ma hope that was the right way to do it. There's a stargazer down here this whole time. Are you serious? Alright, so this is chapter 2. Ooh! Oh, I'm stuck! Lady ma'am, I'm stuck!
I am indomitable. Bear the pain, Veronique. Never surrender. Don't lose reason, Veronique. Please,
Jeez.
for the sake of Crow.
Alright, so I think she would work best with the parry amulet. Not the parry amulet, the parry grindstone.
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop.
Come on.
Lead
Okay.
this laboratory. For the sake of Crow.
This was not what I was expecting. It's so interesting that this game has like a bunch of just like minier-ish bosses, and it doesn't have that many like full-fledged bosses.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die. No, we must hold on.
Come on. I want to get overheat.
Don't lose reason, enemy. Don't give up. Don't give in. Not to them.
Oof. That's what we like to see.
I did terrible things to you. That drug, their cure, it twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Please, I beg of you, nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced Overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor.
Mm-hmm.
If you mean that red-headed stalker.
Stalker? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where's she
did
at?
pass through here. Back when I could still think straight.
Okay, where's she at now?
We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion.
Okay.
I'm done.
Head to the coast to find Leia.
Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Veronique. Let's see what new outfits we got. Ooh, this one's pretty cool. A lot better than this one, that's for sure. And I know they gave us this one, but I'll just stick to this. Okay. Oh, okay, so that one is done now.
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
These are the Mayans, right? The same ones from like the beginning of the game? Not the beginning, like towards the end of the original game. Let's see here. It's so weird how that fight took me so much. It didn't even take me that many attempts compared to that clown one from yesterday. That clown one definitely embarrassed me. What is all of this? Let's open the door. Wait, is that the original Alidoro? Whoa, there are a lot of plants in here. Let's speak to Alidoro.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood
The
on you,
tracker.
but interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her 2 apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy. Nor Leia's.
Oh, so he's not going to tell us that he's
any
Alidoro.
enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
What
I'm
is he
tracking
doing?
a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
That's crazy.
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me.
Ooh, his sister.
I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance.
Yeah, man.
Legendary. Leia probably hates that title.
What makes
She
her
stepped
legendary?
up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her, since she has lost an apprentice once before.
Ooh,
Would you
Carlo.
like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies.
So
Leia maintains
this
several
has to be the
places
same
along the
Romeo, right?
coast that
The
she
other
uses as base
one that she
camps.
lost was him,
I'd seek her
Carlo.
out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance.
Yep, the golden tree fruit.
The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors, really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
Is it a weapon? No, it's not a weapon. That's crazy. 'Cause I know we saw that in the trailer, that blowing the horn makes him come to you. The Order's letter of reprimand. What ways do we go though? I'm confused. So here is Stargazer. So do we go in here? It seems to be the right way, so let me check this other way. See if there's anything down here. Aha, it's a good thing I came down here. What could possibly be in here though? Clauses. Oh, okay. I was like, who's Klaus? I completely forgot it's the big dude. The big dude that was like the Alidoro of this timeline that could give me some cool stuff. Do I have enough to upgrade? I do. Oh, you see, this thing only goes up by 1. What's over here? There's so many enemies right here. Are we even allowed to go in here? Gosh, I hate freeze so much. I feel like I should definitely be using the Nameless Puppets amulet for this, for these areas. Just mainly because of the fact that I feel like there's so many status effects right now, more so like this frozen one and the overheat. That I feel like having that amulet could definitely make a lot of these areas a lot easier to maneuver. Or some of these bosses would have probably been like nullified as well. Crescent Moon. There's a lot of enemies here. So the fact that I might have to like do this is pretty intense. This is the last thing. Yeah, this free status effect is literally the worst thing on the planet. No, I didn't want that to happen. Bro. No, I thought I could. Honestly thought that I could like unclip that. Now I need to go all the way back over here. What? Wrong way. How did I not see this area? Oh, that's where the art supplies are. Oh, I could go around. I did not know that. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me I'm dead. 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 Flipping dead. Well, I found the art supplies, which is what I needed, alright? Let me double check. Because I got, let me see, actually. Can I check here? There we go, got art supplies. Oh, Okay. So I just basically did like a 180. For some reason, I'm like, why is this such a big map? But now it makes sense. I just kind of went around. Just want this. Wait, what the heck? Hello? These guys really followed me all the way down here? That's crazy work. Alright, let me play it smart. Sick. Sick. How? Dude, these enemies are relentless if they actually chased me all the way down there. That's crazy work. At least I don't have to deal with them specifically though. I have no idea who these people are, but man, are they big. Let's sharpen this thing up. Do any of them more pop up? I was like, I could have sworn there's another one. Is this gonna kill me? Oh, thank God. Because I saw this.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Oh, okay, so there is something back here. I'm gonna have to find a way to clean up this area. The good thing is I could just literally go through here. Is it possible to reel them in? Pick you up. To you. To you. You're dead. Ooh. Oh, okay. The shock factor is really getting me this time. Alright, cool. We got a nice little quartz off of that. Let's see what's in here. All of that just for a stopwatch. How do we get up there though? Let's see. Oh, I did not see this area up here. I did all of that just for a chunk of Virgo. I did all that hard work just for a big old chunk of Virgo. At least we got the bigger stuff out the way. Now I could just pick this thing up. Try to run all the way back. No one gets hurt. Oops. Hopefully I didn't lose anything from not killing the other guy. Let's see. Let's open the door and just start this fight. What just happened? Does someone explain to me what just happened there? That is crazy work. I wonder if I can't do any damage until I bring dude out. Let's see. Maybe I might just do this fight and then probably call it there. Or we'll see. Jeez. How do we call Alidoro and am I supposed to... I guess I'm supposed to have that there. I'll probably do him when I call. I mean, when I get to like halfway. Come on, big boy, hit me. Jeez, dude. Did he break my weapon, or how did my weapon swap? Yeah, he didn't break my weapon. How did it swap out? I'm so confused. So I know I don't need Alidoro for this first section. Maybe once he turns red, I'll call him. Ooh. My hands are tingling on this fight. Let's get back down here. See what we could do against this guy. I wish I was better at parrying. Maybe that's what I need to do. No. Come on. I just gave up. Just take him out already. Jeez, Alidorio is powerful.
hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent, but we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
Ooh, let me actually double check to see if I'm not missing anything. Anything in chapter 1? This one is... Anything in chapter 2 that I should be looking into? Cool. Doesn't seem like I'm missing anything. I already picked up that one lady's little thing, so... What's happening here?
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Yeah, you see? I was wondering when she was going to mention Carlo.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died? The legendary stalker. And you know where she's going. If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. Just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated.
Is that Ergo?
Puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour.
But I'm still doing my best, trying to do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes. And did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her.
About the
Oh,
danger of the
I've only
underground.
heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive, but not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
Okay, so there really isn't anything, so let me do the Stargazer. And I'm gonna see if I could go back to that one lady. I can go back. Alright, cool. Let's level you up. Let's go back and give this to her. And all we have to do is I think once we do everything, we come back to her. I don't know if we come back here or somewhere else.
Those steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the matter?
Give her the art to place.
I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude. Now, I can...
Cool. And let me go back to the actual hotel, because it seems like there's some things I could do there. Because what else can I do here? Cipher machines are devices that hold the alchemist secret and the tracker can decrypt cipher. Ah. Well then. I know I need to give this to him though.
Dear me! An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it. Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh? Well met, Master. Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him.
Oh,
He
that's
left
how you
in a
pronounce
rush
it?
after receiving some documents.
As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. Collecting is my passion. I especially love watches. But as a merchant, I deal solely in rare artifacts. I recently got my hands on a mysterious set of ancient discs unearthed in the ruins. I was taking them to the Rose Estate for an exclusive showcase. But I lost them all in transit due to the chaos engulfing the city. If it wasn't for my injured back, I'd be out searching for them right now. I say, if you find any of my ancient discs, I will reward you handsomely.
Okay.
The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition? Well met.
Yeah, because I know the one I was talking about is this one. Immunity to overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption status. Oh, but it's not for frost though. Oh no, I don't want to sell these. I can't buy anything from this guy. Alright, I think, let me see this. Alright. So I do need this. I wish I could pay stuff for this thing.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner is hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Let's see here.
I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure. But so
Yeah,
far,
'cause I
no
think
avail.
from what we learned, there
The
is no
official
cure.
statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure. But I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday. But
No,
there's
even in the future,
nothing
there's
we
no
can do
cure.
for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally. Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone.
The King of Riddles from the original timeline.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
I don't know if I should be doing this now or if I should be holding off on these things. Let me do a little bit more of chapter 3 just to get like a small head start. I'll give myself like another like 40-ish minutes. Because I think a lot of things might come in this one. See what we could do here. It's pretty interesting though.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind. Mind. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
Yeah, that's really interesting that they bring back Arlecchino, which makes sense because he was like the first puppet. They really did some like devious stuff in the original game. Let's see what we could find down here. Jeez. These are some pretty cool puppet designs. I would have been so mad if that killed me. Got him.
This puppet isn't really me. I'm, well, puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where. It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
What is this one for? Give me one sec. Okay. So I think to get one of them, it says I need to find 3 of those robots. So I need to find 2 more. Let's see what we find down here in these mines. So I can't go through there yet. Ooh. Is there a way up on these things? How do we get up there? How do we get up there though? That's my question. Oh, I'm dumb. Are you serious? Ah, at least I know how to get up there though. That's gonna save me a lot of like the crystal thingy majigs. Do 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 do. Sing a song, please. I'm not gonna be singing right now. Do 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 do. I feel like this is some Alice in Wonder, not Alice, friggin' Snow White stuff with all these mining things down here. Let's go up here. Oh fudge, I forgot this thing was up here. What blew up back there? Boop. 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 I hate these self-destruct things already. Boop. Boop. Whoa, he just did that. Now I know I could go through here. Oh. Oop. Is this where like the... Cause I know there's like a Legion arm that does that. I wonder if this is where he got it from. And I'm dead. Ugh. So I'm wondering if Geppetto got it from this thing. There doesn't seem to be that many things in chapter 3 that I need to look out for, like, material-wise. Let's wait for this thing to turn around. It's a good thing I don't have to go through all of these things. I could just go straight through here. And take you down. Waiting patiently. Get this guy. Get a boom. Boom boom. It's gonna come down, hit him with the boom boom and the boom. Get a couple more licks in. And he's dead. Let's see what's in here. Ah, that's the one that I needed. So now I could go and I could craft the last Legion arm, I believe. Hine of the Zealots. Let's get out of here. Let's sharpen this thing up. Alright, I'm gonna just jump up here because it seems like I could grab something up here. Wow, didn't really need that. Got this. Ooh. Don't die, don't die. Alright, I need to go talk to that robot, because I think I need to do that 2 times, 3 times. Oh gosh, why does this have to... Oh! See what's in here. Another ancient disc. I'm racking these things up.
Really? No one's there? There you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company.
Okay.
Hugs are in order. Just let me... Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Celebi! You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway.
Is this still going to be taking me the same way? Oh, I was. Cool. I think. Yeah. I was tripping out for a second. I'm like, there's no way it's going to have me backtrack the entire way. Let me grab this thing. Are you serious? I literally heard something too. I was like, something is about to peep around here. Little did I know. Fudge! Do I have to do the whole thing all over again? No, right? I could just run through here without any issues. Because I really don't want to have to go through all these people again. Alright, so that's 2 robots. I think I need 1 more robot. Try my hardest to like do the collectibles as I go. Because I would really like to be able to do all of this in 1 playthrough and not 2. But even if I don't, I feel like being able to have gone this far is pretty nice. Let's get you. Alright, cool. At least I know I can block that with that. So now what? Just straight ahead? Oh, not this dude. Ooh. Fudge, I had to do that.
Just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside. Please.
Who are you?
Alexander. I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly. I promise. I'm rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment. Yes.
Yes, brains and charm.
It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you. Well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since, well, you think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true. Perhaps then it was vanity. Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go to my head. Whatever the reason, there was an incident.
Ooh, I got one of...
I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve, so there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place.
Okay.
I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark, I can't even see my hands in front of my face, and it's so quiet. I think they locked me in a box or a coffin, but I can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Anyhow, come and get me out, please. This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me, because I know what you are, and that's a hero.
Okay. Seems like I'm really gonna have to find him. What's this? Oh, guess nothing too important. Let's open this. Oh, this is where I started. And I died. I'm kinda lost now. But if this thing works, that means I could go back here now. Right? Because I think I died somewhere up here. I should have died somewhere up here. Come on. Homies are chasing me. Where did I die? It has to be somewhere around here. Oh, it is right here. This is a long way of getting back up here, that's for sure. So where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, there's a pull the lever. I did not see that.
What the blazes was that?
I have no idea what that was, but that was pretty loud. Are you serious? Is that even worth going that way though? Let me see if it's faster this way. Because I honestly do think the other way is faster. I need to get that ergo back. That's like a nice like 2 levels. I hate how this thing takes so long though. Let me take you down because I'm mad. I'm gonna take you down too because I'm mad. Let's go back up here. Go over here. See, I'm really curious if that was faster or shorter.
What the blazes was that?
See here. Alright, cool. That was a doozy. Is there anywhere else I could go? I guess not, because we're just moving right along. We'll wait for a stargazer somewhere around here.
Resora needs ergo. Oh, friend. So to go to the Rose Estate. The white butterfly was helping. But maybe it was too far. Heart slowing, stopping. Can you give Ergo? Resora needs Ergo.
Hold up. Which one is this one? Okay. Because I know they say you have to give her the biggest one.
Oh, I feel light as a feather. Like I could float to the world's end.
I was just curious if that wasn't like a
Here,
boss one.
Resora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
There we go. So that's the one that could have been missable that I ended up getting. Which is the heart gesture. So I got the 2 missable ones, which is good. And here's the stargazer. Right? Cause what's the boss one called? Cause I think it's this one, right? Yeah, so it's Meckerby. As long as I don't use that one, I should be fine. But I don't think they have you do that here. I think these are just like regular ones. Jeez, that's a lot. Cool. Now, let me actually double check something here. Let's go back here. And we'll probably just go back here, do what we gotta do, and call it. I need to give this to my dude over here.
Any enemy of the alchemists. Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A miner puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment. The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But some say you can still hear the sound of it, digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the truth, please let me know.
Cool. So this should be on my map now, yeah. Because I know where that's at. Let's go over here. Craft Legion, because now we have enough to craft this one. I think that should be it. I'll probably be saving these for like before I finish the game. I'm just curious if I need.
Well met.
Do I need these things? Like the bell collar. Let me double check. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'll get you two. Where can I go to upgrade myself though? Oh, it's right here. So I want to activate one of these. Let's do you. Charges Legion Arm Fable, Auto Charge Legion. Hmm. Increases special, increases ergo upon eliminating an. Ooh. Why didn't I know about this? Darn, I should have done this before. I could have been earning so much ergo. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for me today. Mainly because I do want to spend some time doing other things. Just here. But I feel like I was able to do a lot of things. I got through mainly chapter 2 already, and then I was able to do a little bit of chapter 3, so I know there's another key back here. I wonder who's back there. But yeah, I think since I'm in chapter 3, let me see how far I am in chapter 3 actually, but I think I'm nowhere near close finishing chapter 3. I could probably finish chapter 3 if I wanted to. Wow, this is such a big section. So I'll make sure just to leave that for probably tomorrow, because I do want to do like a healthy balance of studying for one of my exams as well as gaming. So I will be giving myself like an hour-ish or two of study time before I have to head out. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this very lengthy gameplay for today, because I think today was like almost 3.5 hours. So we were able to do a lot of things, and let's hope to continue this. And I do have like the walkthrough next to me with like the cheat sheet of things I should be looking in for. So I think I did a lot of the missable stuff so far. I just have to keep paying attention that that doesn't happen. So with that being said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this small little me getting my cheeks clapped in this game as well. And let's see what tomorrow brings for us, alright? Peace out, y'all.